I've been in the sales industry for the last 15 years. There's something nobody tells you about being ambitious in your 20s and 30s. See, these decades will either become the most valuable years of your life or the most wasted. And I can say that because I lived both. See, I spent years doing everything in a slow way. Wrong priorities, wrong people, wrong mindset. But once I understood the real rules of the game, everything accelerated for me. I went from being a broke sales agent, living in my wife's parents' basement, to building a $150 million sales organization by the age of 30. So if you're ambitious and you're in your 20s or 30s, this video isn't motivation. It's a roadmap, because everything you want later is being built right this moment. Let's get into it. Now, before we talk strategy, you need to understand three types of people in their 20s and 30s, because how fast you grow depends on which one you choose to become. Type 1, the drifter. They have ambition in their mouth, but not in their habits. They chase comfort, hype, validation, money, and lifestyle. They see people on TikTok, Instagram, flaunting their lifestyle, and they want that. But what they don't want is to go through the same process that those people went through. They want the finish line, but they refuse the training camp. Now, these are the people who stay stuck for 10 years and then blame everything except their own discipline. Drifters, they don't fail from the lack of talent. They fail from the lack of direction. Type 2, the grinder. They work hard. They show up. They want success. They make it clear that they want to win. But they operate with no strategy, no skill plan. They don't have a great environment, and absolutely no structure. They confuse effort with progress. They're busy, but they're not effective. Now, that was me. I was the grinder. I would improve, but I would improve very slowly. It took me 5 years to make 1 year of progress. And that is the reason why I decided to become the type 3, which is the builder. Builders don't just work hard. They work intentionally. They build skill like it's a craft. They build habits like an athlete. And they build standard like a leader. They build a future instead of reacting to their present. One of the most important things to understand is that what builder does differently is that they compress 5 years of growth into one. They outpace everyone, not because they're the smartest, but because they're the most structured one. Now that you know these three types, let's break down how to become a builder, the one who progresses faster than 90% of people in their sales profession. I want to start with the hardest truth. Your 20s and 30s are not about a lifestyle. It's about building a foundation. See, these decades are where you build your discipline, emotional control, skill, you raise your standards, you improve your work ethic, you look for a better environment that brings the most out of you, that will make you more intelligent and help you make better decisions. And all of this will fit into your identity. Now, most people, they waste years trying to look successful. Builders use these years to become successful, because whatever you build now will pay you for the next 40 years. One of the things that I learned early on is that many people don't have goals. Very few do have goals. But those that do have goals, they don't rise to their goals. They rise to their daily standard, which makes those goals come true. Here's where almost every ambitious young salesperson goes wrong. They chase money before they chase mastery. See, your income is controlled by one factor, and that is your ability to convert. It's not the effort, it's not the luck, it's not the opportunity, not how many hours you put in. One skill can add 100,000, 500,000, even millions into your lifetime earnings. Your 20s and 30s are not for chasing better commission plans. They're for becoming the agent who can convert anything they touch. One thing to remember is the skills compound longer than money do. And once you're elite in your profession, money will begin chasing you. So if you're wondering, how do I attract money? Well, money follows mastery, and the skill is that multiplier. Now, for a young person, none of this matters if their environment is garbage, because the biggest threat to young potential is distraction, not talent. The problem with ambitious people in their 20s and 30s is that they don't lack drive. They want to have nice things. They want to improve their life. What they lack is silence. You cannot grow while drowning in low standard friends, validation seeking, party culture, entertainment addiction, and people who want you to stay who you used to be. Every single breakthrough in your life will happen after a season of ruthless elimination. Isolation isn't a punishment. It's your incubation. Builders disappear to rise. Drifters socialize to make themselves feel good about themselves. Now, as you guys all know, I have sat down with Wolf of Wall Street, Jordan Belfort, and I'll never forget what he once told me. The strategy matters more than the effort. See, your sales vehicle determines the size of your future. Most young agents trap themselves in low ticket, cap commission, no residual, no leadership, and no serious coaching. They end up running hard on a treadmill. A mediocre closer in the right vehicle will out-earn a talented closer in the wrong one. You're not choosing just a job. You're choosing a career path that will create your income for the next decade. Now let's talk speed, because your 20s and 30s require the perfect mix of urgency and patience. You have to move fast on action, be patient with results, be ruthless with habits, and be intentional with direction. Treat every year like 3 separate tracks: skill year, money year, and leadership year. This is how you compound faster than everyone your age. Speed absolutely matters, but you know what matters more? Direction. Lastly, here's the part most ambitious people overlook. Leadership multiplies your growth. You don't wait until you're ready to start leading. You start leading now. Help new agents share what you learn. Become a person others look to. Build small systems others can follow. Why? Because leadership forces mastery. It exposes your weaknesses, it accelerates your growth, and it's the only way to create long-term scalable income. See, operators make money, but commanders build wealth. If you're still here, that tells me something about you. You're ambitious, not casually, but seriously. Most people your age won't sit through the full video on discipline and long-term strategy. They want shortcuts, not blueprints. But you stayed, and that means you're ready to separate yourself from the rest of the pack. If you want to keep building your skills, your confidence, and your income, hit that subscribe button right now, but don't stop here. Click the next video on your screen. Your future self is waiting for you to make this move today.